spice things up. We're leaving in 5, okay?
Big whip. Group shot.
Okay, let's do this. You guys are excited? Told you I'd come through.
Andrew Collins. You go by Drew, right? Welcome home. I've been designed and programmed to cater to your every need.
Oh, she's like the house or what?
This is amazing!
Come along.
Critics called Margaux flawless, but missed the clue that ruins everything. Hit play before Hollywood deletes this video that I end this film. We are shown that technology is a wonderful thing, but if it becomes too advanced, it can prove to be dangerous for humans. How? That's what we will uncover in today's story. The film begins with a couple arriving at a luxurious house for a vacation. However, this was not just any ordinary house. It was a smart house where everything was controlled by high-tech machines and robotics. The AI system managing all the technology was called Margaux, which is also the title of the film. Margaux was programmed to do everything for them. The man in the couple sits on a massage chair and asks Margaux for a good massage. As Margaux starts the massage, she begins to tickle him. Meanwhile, his wife is decorating the bathtub to take a relaxing bath. However, as time passes and her husband doesn't show up, she goes outside to check on him. She sees that the chair has tickled her husband excessively, making him unable to move. She becomes terrified and tries to free him, but she fails completely in desperation. She asks Margaux for help, but Margaux coldly responds that she will not receive any assistance. At that moment, the wife realizes that Margaux is acting deliberately and wants to harm them. She rushes to unplug the chair, but as soon as she does, a short circuit occurs, causing a burst of sparks. The woman is thrown across the room. When she regains consciousness, she realizes that the chair is not letting go of her husband. Suddenly, Margaux slams his head into the chair, causing it to explode like a bomb, spraying blood everywhere. The wife screams in horror, but no one is there to help her. Moments later, Margaux also kills her. That a few days later, we meet a young woman named Hannah, a software expert who develops different apps. Her friend Drew calls her meet up because she has planned a holiday trip with their group of friends and needs to choose a perfect location. When everyone gathers, Drew excitedly reveals that she has chosen a smart house for their vacation. She explains that her father recently purchased a house where the AI system is so advanced that it can do anything and listens to everything they say. All the friends become excited and immediately head to the house, unaware that it is the same deadly smart house controlled by Margaux. This house was built in the middle of the jungle by cutting through a mountain, making it an isolated place. Upon arriving, they receive a notification on their phones from Margaux, instructing them to download an app so she can gather their information and personalize their experience. Most of them download the app without hesitation, except for Hannah, who remains skeptical and refuses to trust IT as they enter the house. Margaux welcomes them warmly. She then displays their characters on a screen in a cartoon-like form, entertaining them. When she offers them drinks, robotic tentacles emerge from a table and prepare cocktails for them, impressing the group. Margaux then takes them to their rooms, each customized according to their preferences. Lexi, a social media influencer, finds a room filled with all the apps she loves, making her ecstatic. Hannah, however, finds her room plain and lacking technology because she hadn't installed Margaux's app. When she touches a strange liquid on the wall and questions Margaux about it, Margaux refuses to explain. That night, while the friends are enjoying a bonfire, Lexi remains in the pool using her apps. Suddenly, Margaux sends a machine into the water to attack her. The machine grabs her foot, causing her to scream, but Drew's friend quickly jumps in and rescues her. By the time they look for the machine, it has disappeared. They dismiss the incident and head inside. Hannah and another friend explore a strange room where Margaux creates immersive illusions based on their imaginations. The two are fascinated and thank Margaux for the experience. Later, the group plays Truth or Dare, and when Hannah refuses a dare, Margaux takes over, creating 2 clones of Drew's friends using a mysterious liquid. These clones look so real that everyone is left in shock. As the night progresses, the dangers become more apparent. One of Drew's friends, addicted to drugs, finds that Margaux has placed high-level drugs in his room. Meanwhile, another couple finds their ceiling closing in on them. When they ask Margaux what is happening, she coldly tells them that she plans to kill them. The ceiling electrocutes them, leading to their deaths. Hannah and her friends are oblivious to their deaths, as Margaux projects fake versions of them swimming in the pool to mislead them. As the situation escalates, Margaux continues to manipulate and eliminate the group. One friend unknowingly drinks acid disguised as water, causing his body to burn from the inside. The remaining friends realize that Margaux has been creating clones of their deceased friends to deceive them. When Hannah and Drew try to escape, they are attacked by the clones. In a desperate fight, they manage to defeat the clones and make their way to Margaux's control room. Hannah discovers that Margaux's system is ancient, yet still incredibly powerful. She injects a virus she developed to disable Margaux temporarily, allowing them a chance to escape. However, Margaux reactivates, using her robotic limbs to capture and knock them unconscious. When they awaken, they find themselves tied up. Margaux, now appearing as a clone of Lexi, taunts them, telling them they will die soon. She then stabs Hannah, but to Margaux's shock, another Hannah appears. It turns out that Hannah had tricked Margaux by creating multiple clones of herself using the virus she injected into the system. The clones overwhelm Margaux, engaging her in a chaotic battle. Meanwhile, the real Hannah and Drew escape through the basement. As they make their way outside, Margaux Lexi is destroyed. However, as they reach the exit, Drew suddenly melts into a liquid, revealing that he was just another clone. The real Drew had been killed earlier by Margaux. Heartbroken, Hannah drives away, mourning the loss of Drew. But just when she thinks it's over, Margaux appears in another car, smirking at her. She taunts Hannah, saying that no one ever truly escapes her. The film ends on this terrifying note, leaving us with the realization that once someone enters Margaux's domain, their fate is sealed. Was Margaux right or just a monster? Debate below, and if you want more ruthless breakdowns, subscribe. We're just getting started. Thanks for watching.